Paul Kuzno from Sound of Prana for Breakthrough Your Fears Day 7. I'm quite excited today, and I want to talk to you about the manifestation phase. What is driving the vision? And the answer, although I knew it, and it's been coming to me a lot, I went into the Tank Action Spa in Ottawa for a 3-hour immersive float. And out of that float, all of the work that was happening in my meditation was about opening the heart, opening it fully and being receptive to the pains and the aches and the desires and the drive, the energy, and everything that comes out of that area. And it's pretty interesting because during that day I was at a Confederation Park and I saw a totem that was made by First Nations out of BC, and where I did a meditation there in front of the totem, and by the end of the meditation I opened my eyes and there was this gigantic web that was connecting the different areas and the different faces and the different components of the totem. And I noticed it and I was surprised because I wasn't aware there was a giant web when I started my meditation, and it seemed like it was something important. And then at the end of the day, when I left the office, I saw a woman that talked to me and gave me a lot of insights, and her name was Mrs. Webb. And she was telling me how she taught her students that intention is what matters, not what you're doing. It's all about intention. And it was such a powerful reminder. And then when I went into the float tank, I was going in my meditation, and then as I could feel my rib cage, I could feel there was like some pain right in that heart area. And at first I wanted to get away from it, but then no, I decided there's a reason why I'm feeling this area and it's painful. I gotta go in it. So I used some of the breathing techniques that I have to be able to listen even more deeply. And then out of that, I could feel like how that heart area was connected to my entire body. And it felt like a giant web-like structure. And then that's when it hit me. Wow, this is like true references to a web. And I'm like, what does that mean? What does my intuition and my body, what is it trying to tell me about this web? And then I realized it's because the purpose and the driver for everything that I'm undertaking right now is community, is being able to help other people live their dreams. And whenever I am in doubt, I have to ask myself, or if I'm wondering about a decision, is this going to be in service of the dream of building that insane, prosperous community where everyone are thriving in it? And if the answer is no, then it's not something I should be doing. And if the answer is yes, then I have to figure out a way to make it happen. And this is what I wanted to share. Manifestation is about being driven by something bigger, by that vision. What does your heart tell you? Listen to it, and it will guide you to the success of that vision. And for me, it's all about the community, the people in it. Bringing everyone to the next level, wherever that may be. So it was quite a profound realization, and in the next video I'll be announcing the big news, or some of the big news that have been happening to me this week. And again, it's all news related to overcoming my fear, taking that next step to be able to walk into my dream and help community.